Hey guys, what is up? Um, I'm just gonna make this a short video, but I wanted to say, because I know a lot of women, they try to figure out ways to finesse men out of their money, or they figure out ways to try to get money out of men or whatever. But, that's not a natural thing. It's not a natural thing for a woman to have to play tricks and games to get a man's money, because back in the days and stuff like that, women didn't have to play games to get a man's money. A man already knew what his purpose was. He knew what his role was in a relationship. So when I see all these chicks out here, um, these dating coaches talking about how to get men to give you money or to spend money on you and stuff like that, because I had to think about it, like, why would I need to do all that? Like, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time to try to figure out ways to try to finesse money out of a man, because if a man does not naturally want to take care of you, if he doesn't naturally want to spend money on you, then you don't need to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Because um I see so many women talking about some, oh, I'm dealing with such and such guy, trying to figure out how he can, buy me this or give me that. I'm just like, that's not a natural thing to do. It's not natural for women to have to play tricks and games to get a man's money. And a man should already know that he needs money in order to deal with any woman. So I feel like, I personally feel like if I'm dealing with the guy and I feel like he's not naturally generous, I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to date him. I don't want to date him. You know what I'm saying? Because I should not have to teach you how to treat me. I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I have to bring to the table. I know what I have to do in order to, to get a man or whatever, to commit or whatever. So why don't they know? You know what I'm saying? But because I know there are a lot of women up here, that have big YouTube channels, and I'm not saying that they're giving out wrong information. It does work a lot of the time, but it's not natural for women to try to finesse men out of their money, because that's supposed to be a natural thing that a man that you're dealing with wants to do for you. And if if he's not naturally generous with his money with you, then you don't need to be in a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to realize you have women out there who are in relationships with men, and they even married to some men, and a lot of these women can't even go up to their man and ask them, hey babe, give me a couple dollars, I want to go to the mall and I want to go get my nails and feet done. A lot of women can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad, because why would you be married to a man or be in a relationship with a man who can't do for you? You know what I'm saying? The struggle life, the struggle of, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if a lot of these women are just desperate to say that they have a man or that they're in relationships, but I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So like like when I deal with men, or if I come in contact with certain men, even if I think that they're attractive or whatever, if he's not naturally a gentleman, if he is just not like, oh well, I want to take you out, I want to take you on a date, I want to do such and such. If he's just not like that, you know what I'm saying? Because if you say something and he says like, oh, I'm not doing that, or he tries to brush you off or whatever, then you really don't need to be dealing with him. Because I I say a lot of times that I am a spoiled woman, and I'm almost 30. My father still spoils me, and he gives me anything that I want, anything that I ask for, and he don't complain. He don't sit there and say, I ain't got it, all this, that, and thing. He don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He gives it to me. If he got it, he gives it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just really had to, think about this, because I just see like so many women that always complain about how they don't know how to get money out of men, but that's not their job to try to get money out of men. 'Cause a man should naturally want to be generous with the woman that he's dealing with. So, that's just really all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I I just don't have the energy for that. I'm not getting any younger, and I'm not gonna waste my time, dealing with men. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell women, like, get out and make your own money so that you're not dependent on a man for money. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you're dealing with black men, you got to do all types of tricks and stuff like that just to get them to spend money on you, and it's just really not worth it. And I'm not talking about the men that know who they are and know their purpose and their role in life, and have no problem spending, being generous with their women and stuff like that. I'm not talking about I'm talking about the vast majority of them, where they feel like it's such a crime for a woman to want a man that has money. So think about that.